Hello everyone, I'm David. I'm going to be your host and narrator through this process of building a farm. I'm at my son's property in South Carolina at DB Farms, and there's an Instagram account. It's called _DB Farms, and also Aaron and Jamie, they own a business in Charlotte, Auto Obsessions. Go check that out. And so I'm going to take you on a tour here a little bit and show you what's going on around here, okay? All right. So we have a grow tent. We're in here. We're growing vegetables, getting things ready to put in the garden. Tomatoes, onions, peppers, carrots, peas, all kinds of things, herbs, all kinds of different stuff. It's all in there growing. And as you can see, it's going to rain here shortly, so I got to make this quick. All right, so when we have fruit trees, oh yeah, in there are we have berry bushes. We have blackberry, raspberry, blueberry, goji berry, yes, goji berry, strawberries, which are just finally, after a month, finally starting to pop up. So here we have a plum tree and a peach tree, and we have a couple of apple trees that you can't see here on the camera. Let me see if I can make this bigger. And so you can see there's an apple tree, there's a cherry tree, and we have another cherry tree, and a couple more apple trees, and a peach tree that lost all its blooms in the last frost that we had last week. It didn't like it, and all the plums fell off. And there's a pear tree. This over here is where our garden is going to be. That's where everything's going to grow. And there, see, we have an irrigation stand and another irrigation stand over there. So, and in there we're going to have grapes on these posts here. There's grapevines. There's 5 of them. So we're going to have grapes growing in there, watermelon also, and cantaloupe. That's where the strawberries are going and all that. I got to make this quick because it's going to start pouring here in a moment, as you can see. Look up there. See? It's getting pretty darn black out. All right, so over here is the front pasture, where our horse Ruby, she ended up with white line hoof disease, and she had to be worked on by the farrier and the vet. So she had to be put in a confined area, which we put her inside the garage. And she had a little pen around the outside also, and it was closed off inside, so she could only do an area large enough for her to be in and some hay. Well, New Year's Eve, while she was in there recovering throughout the whole month of December, we ended up with another horse come here on New Year's Eve, and Ruby didn't care for it, and she broke through and injured herself and tore up her other leg, and she had to have surgery and get stitched up and everything else. So we had to put her in the front pasture. And she didn't like being alone, so we put Diamond out there with her. All right, so as you can see, my last video, I was telling you that they were going to run power out here. Well, they did, from the pole there, right straight through here. And here's the new meter pole. So it's going to run the garage. And it's also a sub panel. See, power is going to go in here. There's the fiber optic cable. It's going to run to this post down here. So, can run this camper. Like I said, this is my son's property, 10.5 acres here in South Carolina. And I'm helping out while they're at work during the day. I'm out here helping out, making sure the animals are taken care of and stuff, and things like that. When they get home from work, we all jump in, and a bunch of us knock things out during the day too. So down here is where the temporary place for the chickens are. All right, and then eventually there's going to be a coop down there to hold 30 chickens. Yep, that's right. And if you go to _DB Farms on Instagram, you'll see where we're posting pictures. And there's also a flyover. Aaron has a video drone. It has a drone that he flies over and posts videos of what the property looked like back when they first got it. And there's also videos in there of when the home was put here back in March of last year. And And we moved in, they moved in May. And also, this here was a Christmas gift for Anderson. And on Christmas Day, Aaron and I sat out here in 17-degree weather and put it together. Of course, it took a couple days because it was just very freaking cold out. Yes, it was. And as you can see, the horses are getting ready to go in the shelter because we built this for them to get out of the rain and the sun. And there's Cole in the front, in black and white. He is a roan saddle horse, and Twix. And there's Ruby behind Cole, and Diamond right there. And oh, there's Hazel. Hazel decided to come outside. And then we got, let me see, do this right here. There's George with his butt to us. Blue, red, and there's Cinnamon jumping around. Yep. Cinnamon was a Christmas gift to me. And then Little Red here was a Christmas gift for Jamie. But as you can see, they enjoy themselves out here having fun. They got plenty of room to run around in and everything else. So there's that. Let me fix this. Go back down. Okay. Back to regular size. There they are. And they got a pool there to drink out of. Okay. Right now we're in the middle of working on building the railing system around the porch and the back porch. And as you can see, the dogs have a space underneath here to get out of the rain. And it's all closed in for them and all that. But as you can see, those are tensors. Tension. I forget the name of them, but yeah, cable tensors. They tighten up the cable around here. And on the other end down there is the fasteners, and that's going in all around the deck. And also on Instagram at _DB Farms, you'll see how this was built in stages. I posted some things on there. I have a lot of photos I still need to put up on Instagram that'll help answer, you can see how things are going. Oh yeah. And I don't know if I told you, but back here in the back corner, there is a swamp area down in there, and those pines have all got to be removed to widen the pasture out. And down there is going to be a pond. And then over here in this corner, where that pile of white sand is, right behind there is a spring. So that's got to be cleared out there also. That's going to be cleared. And Aaron, anyway, the spring down there, we're thinking keep that open, an open spring. We can use that for drinking water for ourselves, because this place is going to be self-sufficient. That's why we're growing our own food. And there's plenty of game around here for meat. A lot of deer. We're going to have pigs. We're going to have cows. Eventually there's going to be a barn put in right down here in the middle of all this. Somewhere by there in this area. So right here, let me see if I can do this right. Right there. But anyway, yeah. And sorry folks, I'll get a gimbal and a better camera next month to make this better. But just real quick, just wanted to show you a quick tour around of what's going on around here and what little bit. But right now, Aaron and Jamie and Mr. Anderson, little Anderson, are out getting an aerator so we can aerate the ground. And we have 200 pounds of Bahia grass seed we're going to put down tomorrow because it's too damn windy out today. So we're going to put that down tomorrow and start getting that put in and get more grass growing around here. So just wanted to give you a quick tour around here of what's going on, and I'll keep you updated, here and there. And like I said, go to Instagram at _DB Farms, and you'll see, like I said, pictures of what's going on. You'll see past videos that Aaron put in there, a flyover from a drone that he has of the property, of what it looked like when only the RV was here out front. And you'll catch that. It's really getting windy out here, as you can see. But just want to let you know what's going on around here and keep in touch. All right. And I want to thank everybody who subscribed and liked my first video. It was a test video. So hopefully you'll enjoy this one a little more and a little bit more information to this. And sorry, I keep looking around because the dogs are barking. I wanted to see what they're barking at. They're just having fun. All right. Y'all take care. And like I said, subscribe, hit like, and check out the Instagram account at _DB Farms. And go over to Auto Obsessions and check that out. That's my son's business in Charlotte. And I'll catch y'all later. All right. Take it easy. Have fun. Bye.